Unit Magnetism and Matter. Topic Magnetic force on a current carrying conductor.
The next topic is magnetic force on a current carrying conductor. In class 10th, you have studied that when a conductor carrying current is placed in the presence of an external magnetic field, that will experience a force. Now, here we will determine the amount or the expression for that force. So, suppose we are having a conductor of length L, conducting wire, conductor of length L, and area of cross section A, and suppose the number density of mobile charge carrier means can be electrons, due to which the flow of charge is taking place. The number density be small n. Number density means number of carriers, number of charges per unit volume. It is small n. And the total number of moving charge carriers will be number density multiplied by the volume, that is L into A, because L is length and area A is area of cross section. So L into A is the volume. So number density multiplied by the volume gives total number of moving charge carriers. Now we have studied in previous portions that in a conductor carrying current, each charge carrier moves with an average drift velocity Vd. So the average velocity of each charge carrier is Vd, vector Vd, that is drift velocity, and the external magnetic field be vector B. Then the force according to the Lorentz force. The force acting on moving charge due to a magnetic field is Q into V cross B. Now here there are n LA charges of each of charge Q, n LA carriers each of charge Q. So total force on all will be the number multiplied by force on one charge Q into V cross V. That's why this will be the total force on conductor of all the charge carriers. Now from previous discussion we know that NQVD is vector J, that is current density. So vector J, and NQVDA is current I. So we can write NQVD into A as I, and L cross B. Here we have taken vector L. It is a vector having magnitude equal to length of the conductor, and its direction is same as the direction of current. So we get the expression for force acting on current carrying conductor and magnetic field I into L cross B, and its magnitude is I LB sine theta. This is the magnitude, where theta is the angle between L and B obviously, and vector L has the direction same as the current. So theta is the direction angle between the direction of current and the direction of magnetic field.